Tim, way over 1,000 cases, positive cases at Michigan State, and even down in your neck of the woods, Adrian, I think they were over 300 positive.
But most of those have gone. Most of those have gone away now. The students are back in class, and no one got really that sick. And I think you're going to find the same thing at Michigan State. If you look at the mortality rates that continue to go down and down and down at all age strata, including those of us 70 years of age and older. It's down below 1% now. I mean, we're talking about, yes, there are cases, but because we've now learned how to better handle it, we're not having the mortality rate. And that's what we're striving for. Plus, when we look at what our governor had done in our state, saying that we're going to shut down till we get down to the 3%, we're there, and we never had the surge on hospitals that we were worried about. It's time to open. We can't live in fear forever. And bottom line is, the jury is still out, even with Fauci and with Redfield and others, on what we know about this. And now we're finding out the impact, though there are people that have died and there are people that have gotten significantly sick.
Well, there's 200,000 dead.
The majority of people didn't. The majority of people didn't. Out of 331 million people in the United States of America. We mourn every one of those 202,000 deaths. And we'll see more that will come from it. But it'll be interesting when we actually look at all those 202,000 and more deaths that will come. How many were really deaths with COVID, not because of COVID? How many had extenuating health circumstances in their life before that? And that's the question we have to look at. And America has always been a brave country that has stepped up to the plate and moved forward and never contemplated a shutdown like this. And frankly, I think it's time for our governor to show some wisdom with courage and say, folks, let's do it. Other governors have done it. Other states have gone forward. And other states, including Ohio and Indiana, have not had the death rate that we had here as a result of our governor putting sick people in nursing homes and bringing about the great number of deaths. The largest percentage of deaths took place in nursing homes because of what our governor did.
Area Congressman Tim Walberg. Tim, now, will you wear a mask when you fly back today?
Tomorrow, when I fly back, I will wear a mask. It's required on Delta. It's required on Delta, except when they give me the snack pack, and then I can take it off and eat the snacks they've given me. So I ask you, is the mask as important as some would say it is? And, I walked down the streets here in Washington, D.C. with a mask on.
That's what Dr. Redfield says.
Yeah, he says that. It's certainly something that doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. But I also know there have been a number of places I've been where there have been literally thousands of people, with most of them with no masks on, and I've heard of no outbreak from those events either, nor have I gotten sick. I generally wear a mask. I walk into a room with a mask. I know someone is going to be tracking me and making sure I have a mask on. I've got people that go online that decry the fact that I was wearing a mask standing next to my wife. I have people that decry that I wasn't wearing a mask at a point in time, even though it was still hanging on my ear as I was making a statement. So either way, I can't win. So, I'm going to follow CDC guidelines. I'm going to do as much social distancing as I can, but I'm not going to stop my normal way of life just because in some cases I can't do that, or I have to take the mask off to perform the functions of my office, for instance. I am not going to live in fear. I really am not. I'm an American. I believe in America, and I believe the greatest thing in America is our liberty and our freedom. And with that, we can also promote safety. But if we take away our freedom, I think we're going to take away much of our safety as well.
Hey, thanks, Jim. Be safe.